Yun, hello guys. So I will be commenting from this recording onwards for our MSQ. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Lily and I'm a Final Fantasy 14 player. I'm also into journaling and cross stitching, and we are doing this level 87, I think, level 87 main scenario quest of the latest expansion, the Endwalker expansion. Okay, shall we be actually, I am a main monk, but this is already level 90, and some of my alts like dancer is already 90, my astrologian and my scholar is already 90. So only one left, which is my machinist. It's level 88 at the moment. So let's continue with the main scenario quest. Mistress Venat, I was not told to expect. We would have prepared an official welcome. Please, there is no need for fanfare. I only wish to speak with Galine, if that might be arranged. Yes, Galine, of course. I will inform her immediately. But she may be engaged in a testing phase. You could be in for something of a wait. Should I let her know your business is urgent? That won't be necessary. This lovely view will keep us occupied until she is ready to receive us. Oh, cutscene. I hope... Is this voiced?
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view. What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
Oh, the question, what it is like in the future, is the world with still a beautiful place? That's a hard question. It is still a beautiful... Well, it is still a beautiful place, despite of the hardship, despite of what's going on. The world still a beautiful place, in my opinion. As beautiful as ever. Some parts yes, others not so much. I still say as beautiful as ever.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures?
My adventures?
Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own.
Shall we tell Bana?
By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans.
By the way, the music. Oh my god.
But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveller. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account. Incredible! Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word. As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. A passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true. And a presence without, immense yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating, how keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath. I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people, beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose, my love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. A moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future. Tell me this, and tell me true.
Yeah.
Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
Yeah. Actually, I'm getting emotional. How can I say that? How can I answer that? Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile? Yes and no, actually. Well, first of all, I'm already alone and playing this game. My friends had moved on from MMOs to console or playing other games that they like. And I still, continue doing Final Fantasy 14. Um, so the Fs is basically me and I and myself. Being alone is, I don't know. I mean, I have comfort for being alone. But sometimes, of course, no man is an island, to be like others say, or the quote say, no man is an island. But well, of course, I miss my old friends on this game. But people changed. People move on. I still like the game. Even I even alone. So it's a yes and a no. Worthwhile. Well, for me, as alone, it had been alone worth. It had has it has worthwhile. It has been worthwhile being alone and continue enjoying this game, and I like the community as well. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. This is why I recorded Endwalker. This is the reason why I record the Endwalker. These quotes really hit me hard for someone who has, living in darkness. I'm living in a darkness. I'm living in despair. But despite of despair, I still stand. I still stand. I still stand. Fighting and thriving. Yep.
Pray forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, yes, I did. 'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone, like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up, then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Metea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
Okay. Let's continue. So, another piece of the puzzle falls into place. From what we've learned thus far, I think we can safely conclude that Hermes hasn't been revealing the details of his research to others, which suggests that either someone will appropriate his discoveries and make use of them, or that Hermes himself will have a hand in causing the final days. Since we have no reason yet to suspect the former, we should consider the latter the more likely possibility. Proceeding under that assumption, our next step should be to divine why, or even if he might desire such a terrible fate for our star. So, a mystery. Still a mystery. He hasn't give any details of his research to others. Okay, that's ugly. That's ugly. I love this. I love the BGM of the piece. It's really calm, worthy of his back. Venat has a new course of investigation in mind. I should like to visit the site from which Hermes sent forth the Metea. If we are fortunate, we might find some hint of what drives this research of his. Galeen said she spotted them in the southeast, rising from an isle she could see from the edge. If we stand at the same vantage point, It should not prove too difficult to locate the isle in question. Let's take a look, shall we? Okay, wait lang. Wait lang. Let's update. Let's go. Saan to? Pinakadulo. What the heck is that? What the heck was that? Is this rank A? No. What the heck? That's so big. That is so big. That's huge. Now, if I were conducting some mystery research, where would I go? What about that one? Have you the means to fly? This is quite a distance away. Nope. Don't have. Inconvenient, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry Belle here over to that island? Stubborn creature. There is no place on this great star we have not together traveled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of stranger. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. What? You've ridden him before? Your before meaning my after. Not at all confusing that. Interesting. This certainly not unthinkable. But speaking of the here and now, the quick solution is for us to face off in sparring match. What? Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argos that you are worthy of his back. Are you serious? Venat? And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two into the bargain. What? Sparring? We are going to fight, Venat. You seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember. A memory of the distance past to cherish. What you say, you traveler? Out of time? Choose your battlefield. I will do what I must. And if this marriage turns out to be a bad one, I will do what I must do. Choose your battlefield. I admire your confidence. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you at the clearing over yonder. Are we going to use our machinist? I am not confident with the machinist. I'm not yet comfortable with machinist, but whatever. I am confident with my monk. Maybe we should use monk. No, maybe I should. I should use my machinist. Let's try to use machinist. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Okay. Let's have a sparring with Venat.